Hey there, let's go ahead and get the tea on what you need to know for today. Let's see what your energy is overall. Thanks for being here. If this resonates, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to go ahead and donate to the Venmo, if this really helped you out, go ahead and check out the description of the channel for the Venmo page. All right, let's go. What does my loved one need to know for today, and what is their general energy? Let's get 2 cards on that. Your general energy is 10 of Pentacles. Focused on your money, abundance. Bringing balance and harmony to your finances. Here with the first few cards that we have Justice reversed, 7 of Cups. The Empress, the Emperor, 4 of Cups. It seems like there's a really unfair element to your finances, to the way that you make money. And it looks like you're dissatisfied with the way that you make money. This is like job dissatisfaction. Looking for the best strategy for your business. What is the Justice reversed? This could be wanting to bring balance to your family and relationships. Queen of Wands. At the bottom of the deck is Page of Pentacles. So there is a level of unfairness here. Feeling like things are dwindling down. What is the 7 of Cups? So here with the 2 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Cups, I see that you are struggling to make the right decision. You will be able to come to the correct conclusion. It's going to involve you juggling a few different aspects of love and finances. It's like you're trying to give enough time to both areas of your life sufficiently. So you could get very positive news in the next 6 days. Here I'm seeing. It looks like you're going through some pretty tough emotional waters at the moment too. Feeling like you're being spread too thin. What is the Empress? Knight of Wands and Ace of Swords. This is an energy of you not giving up, using your intellect to continue to strategize and move forward in both love and finances. Tell me more about this injustice, though. Yeah, because it feels like you're really defending yourself in some aspect. This could be in interviews. This could be in arguments and conversations. If this resonates more for love for you. You got 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Chariot, the Fool, and Wheel of Fortune. Give me a second to sit with this for a moment. You're definitely moving through a period of significant disappointment, a really difficult or harsh ending that was unfair to you. But I see things really picking up now. More interviews, more opportunities, job offers finally coming through after interview. And someone is going to take a leap of faith toward you. They're going to move toward you in work, in finances. And you are moving directly toward this Wheel of Fortune upright. I'm really glad to see the Wheel of Fortune here, because that tells me that all of this energy of pensiveness, feeling very frustrated, feeling like, goodness gracious, this is taking so long, that's coming to an end. It looks like this week. Yeah, there's someone who tried to make it seem like you were not capable of doing something and celebrated this. Really gross and malicious energy. This is something that really hurt you. You could have been having a lot more headaches. But this reading is definitely trying to, force me and direct me to move forward and not even bring up the past of what you went through. You already know what you went through. We're focused now on getting you the advice on what things look like moving forward. So here with the Eight of Wands, this is kind of telling me like, all right, stop talking about the past, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're moving on. It is what it is. So yeah, you're getting some positive news coming through this week with this Eight of Wands. Tell me what the Eight of Wands is. Beautiful. Yes, we have Two of Wands. A company, a partner wants to move forward with you. This is fabulous. This is giving the energy of a workplace that has, and we have justice right here. Finally getting justice served for some really significant hardship that you were put through. No messages top and bottom, so really significant card here. Yeah, so these last three cards here with Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, Justice. This is the energy of someone making an important decision regarding you and what they value in your capabilities, and bringing a new offer to you, something that's going to allow you to move forward. Once you get this message, this email, this phone call, you're going to feel like, oh, thank goodness. There's going to be a sense of release, relief. Beautiful. As I open up the deck, where on the top and bottom there are no messages, look right here. Can you see? Oh, no, you can't. So this is really nice. So we have Six of Pentacles. You are going to be receiving an offer this week if you've been looking for work. And as that card, Six of Pentacles, came up, so I literally picked up the deck. Six of Pentacles was the only card there. No messages top and bottom on both sides of the deck. So that's extremely positive news. I'm relieved for you. Hold on, let me go ahead and sip some tea, because we're going to look into the future of what things look like for you at this new workplace. Lovely, lovely. Ooh, so good. I'm drinking Yogi lemon and ginger tea. I've been experiencing some anxiety myself, so it's really been helping me and like helping my nervous system and cortisol kind of say, all right, chillax. You all could have been going through a bout of anxiety as well too. Just with all of these cards here, I mean, this is definitely anxiety inducing. That is for sure. I can tell you that much. Okay. Beautiful. I'm so happy for you. So what does this opportunity look like? Nice. This is going to be something that allows you to really dive into your intellectual curiosity. Let's get a couple more cards. Tell me more. Here with the Page of Swords. Knight of Wands. You're not going to feel rushed in your work. You naturally bring a beautiful sense of urgency to workplaces, but you're not going to feel rushed. Okay, and we have the Tower. So let me sit with this a little more. Yeah, this is really just the ending of... I get that you've experienced maybe some negative workplaces in the past. This is going to shatter all of the psychic and even physical pain that you've gone through regarding these difficult situations. Unfortunately, sometimes people like to play games, like to play into their ego, using their title, you know, acting like God. You won't be experiencing this anymore at this workplace. This is going to be basically a very fair place for you where everyone is concerned with just getting the work done. There's no strangeness involved here that I can see. This is a true 10 of Cups situation here. A place where you can literally grow and move forward. Now, some of you could be, it looks like you're deciding to like switch up into a different career mode. Something maybe you did when you were younger. This is giving energy of same field, different type of modality wants to come out of my mouth. Nice. Tell me about this. So here with the Empress and Emperor, first of all, this workplace is going to be matched up to exactly what you need. A calm workplace, fair leadership, non-ego driven initiatives and leadership. Tell me about this Four of Cups energy. That's just your general energy, but I want to know more about this. You are moving to greener pastures. Yeah, we have Death and Rebirth. And still on the bottom of the deck is 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, because you went through a significant amount of stress dealing with this. Yeah, it made you feel like you were never going to get an offer. I mean, I know the market has been pretty tough, to say the least. It's been very tough. But you're moving towards celebration. It's been feeling like, oh my God, this offer is taking so long to come through. You've done multiple interviews, multiple rounds of this and that, so many applications. Because here I have the 9 of Swords. You've been losing sleep about this, having nightmares, panic attacks, anxiety. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles energy, where it feels like, my goodness, this process is taking so long. Am I ever going to find another role? Yeah, you are. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Then the 10 of Swords. Absolutely putting an abrupt end to all of the psychic and physical pains that you've been having regarding looking for work. And we have 4 of Wands crowning this lovely spread right here. 4 of Wands here. This is beautiful energy. This is freaking awesome. It's going to be an abrupt end to any anxiety and pain that you've been dealing with. You're getting this offer. You absolutely are. Look at this. What a dramatic and beautiful transformation. This is something that you could have been going through for the last like 9+ weeks. For some of you, 20 weeks or 19 weeks. Yeah, this is a long time to be searching for something new. But you're moving out of that energy. You are getting this offer coming up very soon. Do not lose hope. Do not lose hope. Let's see. This is beautiful. Well, honestly, that's basically what I've got here for you. I'm going to pull a couple more advice cards Because it really feels like, especially with this energy and the 9 with the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Swords, your nervous system, your body, your immune system has taken quite the hit. It is going to get better here with the 9 of Cups. You are moving out of this period of hardship. Yep. Your emotions will be in balance again. Oh, look at what dropped out to say hello. 2 of Wands. Yes, moving forward into a new chapter. What you don't see right now, here with the Moon, I think it's this way actually, with the Moon and 8 of Wands. Keep on wanting to say Ace of Wands. You are getting this new opportunity. You absolutely are. You have beat out the competition. Here with the 5 of Wands. This King of Pentacles is going to be sending you an offer very shortly. It could be this upcoming week. Moving away from stagnancy. Awesome. Advice cards for my loved one to kind of heal their nervous system on this. Like this really took really messed with your health. This really messed with your health. And I'm very sorry. You're not going to deal with this again. B, community, cooperation, and sweetness. This is the new workplace that you're going to be going to. This is the kind of, well, fair cooperation that's coming into your life. Drink some more honey. Put honey into your tea. That's going to really help you in your immune system. Anytime we go through these very stressful upsets, you could have even been experiencing like rashes, hives. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. And look what came out. Cup of tea. I love when that happens. This happens quite a bit on this channel. Subscribe. But yeah. Patience, reassessment. While you're waiting for this offer to come through, because this is just the reading, confirming that this is moving forward, but you need to see it to believe it, and I understand. Indulge and dive into cups of tea. Add honey. That's going to help your immune system. That's going to help your cortisol stay low, because during these, periods of upset and interruption in work and finances, that is extremely stressful. It is a complete full assault on your body and your immune system. So in order to stay balanced, get your tea. It's going to really help you. It's going to help your body flush out feelings, feelings of anxiety that come from high spike adrenaline. You could be waking up after sleeping, maybe having decent dreams finally. You could have been having some nightmares, but your dreams, I feel like psychically, your energy is starting to come back and your dreams are starting to look positive again. But you could still be waking up in like panic attack mode. Immediately get some tea. Try to take a walk. Get your blood moving. So the tea and its properties, especially with honey, which is great for your immune system. Look up honey and its effects on the immune system, because that's going to help you a lot. Even clear your space with sage. Go ahead and do that for wisdom, purification, harmony. Wisdom that just because something happened with a previous role, it does not mean you are unemployable. It does not mean you will never find another job. Because yes, you are, and you're literally actively getting that. Connect with your ancestors here with the oak tree representing power, courage, strength. Try to eat more nuts as well. That's going to help with your brain. These physical elements of, you know, aromatherapy and drinking tea and whatnot is going to help balance your cortisol and keep you healthy. It doesn't mean that it's going to make the thoughts of anxiety go away, but your body is going to be more resilient. And these chemicals of adrenaline, cortisol, your body's going to be able to more properly pump that through your system and help regulate your heartbeat. I mean, it's no joke when people lose a job. That's no joke, because it really does. It can create things like cancer. It absolutely can, because of all of the stress, all of the forced, like, violent cell turnover in your body, going through so much stress and chaos internally. It truly is an assault and attack on your full nervous system and your well-being. So the way you combat that is with these naturopathic things, with tea. Now, obviously, if you take anxiety medication, things like that, do it. You know, see professionals for traditional pharmaceutical remedies. But also, while you're in the waiting space, like say you don't have insurance or something like that, keep up with your teas, have your honey infused into what you eat. You're being called to really focus on eating healthy things that are going to truly help your body, like omega-3 fatty acids. You need to be eating salmon, fish, other forms of shellfish if you're not allergic. You need to really take care of your body during this time, because as much as these thoughts are still whirring through and it's very easy to neglect your health, don't do that, because you're literally getting this new opportunity, baby. I promise you. I know it feels horrible. I know. I get the feeling of like wanting to cry, you know. I know. And honestly, let yourself cry. I know there's this mindset of, I'm not going to let someone, like, no, you're not in front of that employer anymore, so like you're not crying in front of them. But crying is that release of hormones. It does help balance your body out. That's why after you have a good cry, how do you feel? You feel better. You feel lighter. Let yourself cry. Let yourself release the hurt of those emotions and how you were treated at the previous workplace. Let yourself release that. Let yourself do that. It's okay to cry. You're being encouraged to cry. That's what I'm really getting here with leaves. These kind of are like reminding me of teardrops, honestly. Renewal, revival, progress. The more you nurture your body, get those omega-3 fatty acids. You need to protect your brain, especially. You just need to really work on protecting all parts of your body systems to ensure that you remain healthy and strong and resilient through this stressful time. I know you may want to like throw your phone or punch the computer or the TV. Some of you guys watch me on TV. What's up, babes? But like, truly, this is a time for you to nurture your body. Do not forsake your body. Do not just give yourself a chance. You will be okay. There are so many employers out here. We have Cauldron, creation, opportunity, and caring. Yup, you could benefit from eating some very healthy soups. If it's really hard to eat, if you're experiencing such bad anxiety that you're like nauseated, that can happen. I understand. Rely on soups. The number one thing is that your body gets nutrition through this period of time. And if you're running low on money, guess what? Canned foods are perfectly okay to eat. If you need to have canned fish, canned, I don't know, chicken breast, things like that. Maybe avoid Vienna sausages, you know, things that are high sodium and have a lot of fillers. But like canned soups, canned squash, yams. Your body needs sustenance to break through and have this purification, potion, invigoration, empowerment. And we have 10, maintenance, encouragement, guidance. So first of all, this reading is certainly serving as you know, some guidance to tend to your body. You could be experiencing heart palpitations. And that's because of, you know, well, yeah, all the stress you're, you know, going through in this period. But help your body fight back. The more your body has these beautiful building blocks of healthy fatty acids for your brain, you know, nuts and legumes and greens, the more resilient your body is going to be. Even when you're feeling that tiger chasing you sensation, that fight or flight panic attacks. You could be someone who works in healthcare. You know exactly how your body works. And for those of you who don't, this is really going to help you. But the more your body has these nutritional building blocks, you could need magnesium. That's just coming to mind right now too. Magnesium and clover tea. Adding some cloves into your tea as well. That's really coming to mind. These things are going to help you get through these periods of stress as you're interviewing, as you're searching for new work. Your body deserves respect and love. Yeah. And again, some of you need to cry, especially with, because we have the sickle card, which literally has like 3 eyes on it. Focus, regrowth, letting go. One bad workplace is not the end of you and your career, especially if you're moving into a different space of your career. One bad workplace in a sea of, you know, positive reviews, positive feedback from other places, it's not going to end you. Some of you need to really hear that right now. You all can really benefit from mint tea as well. Pumpkin seeds here with autumn, bounty, abundance, mint, abundance, persistence, proliferation, and this beautiful rune. And then we have a fish up top. Eat more fish. That's going to really help you and your body. It's going to be like a really powerful but soft type of protein for your body to process. It's easier to process fish than it is even chicken, which, I mean, chicken is a great protein, cool, but they're just more, you know, unless you slow cook it down for like a long time, you know, it takes longer for your body to extract the nutrients from, say, chicken or beef or steak. Your body needs light protein that packs a powerful punch against anxiety and all of the different things that your body goes through under significant stress, which job loss, job transition will create. It's not even can. It will create that. So, yeah, because you are moving right toward this. Don't forget, you have achieved so much. You have so much abundance and success. Something to do with eating seeds. Eat more seeds. We have Sao, planning, setting intentions, and optimism. So work on your aromatherapy. Eat more seeds, eat more legumes, more greens, easy things. And I mean like blanched greens. Probably stay away from like salads right now, because that is going to be, you know, more difficult for your body to kind of process. Your body needs easy to process, quick punches of energy and beautiful building blocks of health in order to move you through this difficult time, because you've already done the work that you need to do in order to get this new opportunity. Whether you've already interviewed or you have more interviews coming up, you are doing that. You are. Look toward your future. Keep your back turned away from whatever negative workplace you might have experienced here. They are not the end all be all of whatever field you're in. They are not. I promise you they are not. And I'm sorry that you've gone through this. What an assault on another human being. Because I really feel like, again, we had the justice reversed earlier. So it really feels like, you know, these people, it was very unfair. What happened to you was extremely unfair and it was wrong. This is not, you know, workplace negligence type of thing at all. This is, yeah, this was unfair. This wasn't right, and I'm sorry. Like I said, it gives the energy of like somebody with ego-driven presence type of thing. Yeah, and here with the pine tree at the bottom, vitality, longevity, perseverance. You guys could live near a lot of pine trees. I almost wanted to say palm trees. So you could be a Florida babe. I think that was Roslyn by Bon Iver. Listening to beautiful music like that, and yeah, it's a Twilight song. Yes, I did love Twilight as a little girl. I have no shame about it. I loved it a lot. I like the fantasy genre. I mean, I'm doing tarot. I mean, come on, guys. Are you shocked? But yeah. Gonna get some more information on what's gossip here, but here with the pine tree, that song just immediately came to mind for me. That could be another very special song for you guys as well too. Just a song that, first of all, that soundtrack in those movies was like A1, primo, freaking amazing. Yeah, you are moving toward a status upgrade. You are going to get these new achievements, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation, moving to the next level. And it's okay to speak up in some way, like when it's appropriate, about what happened at that previous workplace, whatever it feels appropriate to, expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront. Your voice does matter. You may need to speak up in some aspect as well. Broken promises, disappointed expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing. So yeah, you're going through this heartbreak, but you are experiencing this literal overnight like success. Rapid rise, sudden recognition, unexpected breakthrough, all eyes on you, on me, literally. And it is going to be overnight because it's going to be like a decision and then you get an offer overnight. It literally is going to be overnight success for you. It is going to be okay. It will be. It will. But yeah, something like, you need to just really woosah. If you need to do yoga, if you need to, do other side hustles and whatnot to keep your finances afloat type of thing, it's okay. Do that. There's no shame in that. Don't connect your worth to any singular workplace. It's what you do. It's not who you are. It's what you used to do. And now you're moving into a different space, breaking cycles, unbothered, ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition. You're getting new beginnings. The cycle stops with you. This cycle of anxiety and like your body suffering. You can break that cycle. Best way to do it, remain unbothered, peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, not your drama. You may need to stay away from the news as well. There's a lot that's been going on lately. Turn it off. You need to focus on your health right now. You really do need to focus on your health. There could be something about cholesterol coming through. That's what I'm kind of getting with breadcrumbing. Yeah, you need to focus on your health. This stress that you're going through, which was put onto you, is like hurting your body. So fight back. Have your meditative calm music. Play it while you're doing your side hustle. Listen to, podcasts. Keep on applying. You're going to be okay. You have the right licensure, skills, etc. You're going to be okay. And you must believe this, because the more you believe it, the more you manifest it. Your beliefs are what are manifested. The more you stay stuck in the mindset of, oh man, that one workplace defined everything, even though you've been a professional for like 10 plus years or something. Break the cycle. You are moving forward to overnight success in this situation. You will triumph, my love. You will. For those of you especially who are like into Twilight and whatnot, which honestly I have to admit, those of you who are also into tarot, which you're watching this for a reason, obviously, that could have been a special, you know, period of time as well too. You could have been in like high school or middle school. Some of you maybe even in elementary school, like maybe 5th grade, 4th grade, when you first started like maybe getting introduced to Twilight books or the movies. What I'm mentioning that for is the soundtrack. It's very calming. It's extremely calming. I'm picking up on people who may have like used to listen to that soundtrack as kids to get through unstable like home situations. So your body is like crying out for that tether of safety right now. So use music in those helpful sound waves. Use solfeggio frequencies. Those are extremely good. I've been trying to like find a really great set of frequencies to like listen to and whatnot that help me sleep and things like that, because of like some other past stuff I've like gone through and whatnot. Solfeggio frequencies have actually worked. Like it's actually like, yeah, it works. The frequencies like feel like angelic presence, and like the sound of the music itself is very like uplifting. It's almost like it unties your, you know, nervous system. It really does. So I recommend that for sure. And I'll put some information in the description down below, like specific links to different like YouTube videos for good frequency videos that I really actually like. And I'm not trying to like, this is not an ad or anything. Like this is genuinely as a trauma survivor, as a what's it called, post-traumatic growth survivor, like literally boots on the ground for real. These are things that actually help me like rest and calm down. So I mean, especially if you're someone who has not gone through traumatic situations, then certainly you're definitely going to find a lot of relief in these things too. You don't have to be a trauma survivor to find relief in these things. That's what I'm basically trying to say. But here with mushroom, eat more mushrooms. Those are pretty, you need to basically eat softer foods that are going to really be easy for your body to break down, but also have a ton of nutrients. We want to make sure that our bodies are being nourished by foods that are easy to, you know, transport those nutrients into the mitochondria, you know, and get those powerhouse cells, you know, reactivated. There's like a return to who you are as well. It's like during this period of waiting for a new offer and that kind of thing, it's giving you time to really work through a lot of fears. For some of you, actual traumas. It's giving you time to really slow down and take care of your body in a way that you were not able to previously. Because, I mean, this is, again, it's giving, you know, negative workplace for sure that you survived. So, hey, great job. But here we have mushroom recycling, breaking down problems. And especially when it comes to those greens, make sure you are blanching them, because if you have teas, which interesting enough, I'm gonna hold it up and then talk about these cards. But if you have the greens and they're just like a salad, that kind of thing, that takes more time for your body to break down. It's harder for your body to move that through your system. It's roughage, it's fiber, that's good. But right now your body is crying out for like quick bursts of energy that can be easily delivered to your mitochondria and be used as easy fuel. Even staying away from carbs a little bit. You may need to kind of go a little bit more lean, a little more keto. You may need to eat things like chickpeas, stuff like that, like easy proteins. Stay away from your steaks, stay away from the breads, stay away from things that require more energy from you and from your body to process. Easy foods. It's almost like you need to treat yourself like a baby in a way. You know how babies can't even, I just learned this recently, but babies can't have water for like the first few weeks of life or something like that. Don't quote me on that. Look it up yourself, especially if you're a parent. I'm not a parent, so like, but that's just loosely what I understand. And I'm not having kids anytime soon, so if that was incorrect, like, don't come for me, parents, in the comments, because like literally I don't have any kids. I'm not, yeah. So anyway, but you need to treat your body like a baby. You need to be very, very gentle with your body right now. You need to go easy on your body and your nervous system. No horror movies, no action movies, no romance films that remind you of like a past situation or something. None of that. You need to literally be on your like Buddha yogi energy right now. And literally the only thing you need to focus on until this new offer comes up for you very soon too. It is coming very soon. But until that offer comes in and gives you that additional sense of safety, you're going to need to literally treat your body the way you would delicately attend to and treat a newborn baby. The same way a newborn needs to be fed like every couple of hours from breast milk or formula, you know, you need to be the same way. Check in with yourself kind of every couple hours. If you feel like you need to cry, cry. Let yourself cry. Because the more that you don't, those hormones and, you know, literally stay stuck in your system. And that's what creates illness. That's what can lead to cancer over time. These repeated major stress events. So, you need to really baby yourself right now. You are your newborn. If you're someone who doesn't have kids, well, guess what? Now you're your own baby. Yes, you are. And you need to literally treat yourself with as much kindness, vigilance, not hypervigilance, but vigilance. When you start having those heart palpitations, you need to get up, you need to move. You need to help your heart move that blood through more efficiently, because your body thinks that you're getting chased, right? So if you're having heart palpitations and chest pain and stuff, okay, first of all, if you're experiencing that, you need to go to the hospital if you're having chest pains. But I'm talking about just normal anxiety. Like, you know you have anxiety. You know that you have a propensity for panic attacks. I'm talking about that, and you manage this already. I'm not talking about like newfound chest pain. And even then, if you're having that, you need to call 911. You need to go to an ER immediately to make sure that you're not having a heart attack. But anyway, in order to prevent your heart from getting that way, you start having those heart, feeling anxious and stuff, get up and move. Even if it's just walking around the house, you need to move, because your body is in fight or flight mode. And if you don't move and you just sit down, your body thinks you're being attacked and there's nothing you can do to stop it. And then you start to have other issues like, potentially dissociation. It's basically going to hurt your mental health very badly. So work with your body the same way you would work with a baby. If you see a baby, your newborn crying, you're going to get up and go check on them and see what's going on and see what they need. So right now, you are your newborn baby, and you do need to treat yourself with as much respect and regard as you would a newborn. Your newborn. Until you can get out of this situation, which you're moving out of. You definitely are. We saw the cards. If you want some more reassurance, babe, go ahead and rewind the video and watch it again. Watch this as many times as you need to know that you're going to be okay. I know the market right now is kind of precarious and scary, and that's putting it lightly. I know. But the only way you're going to be able to fight back is to honor your body. Your body is your temple. For those of you who experience traumas, your body is not a crime scene. No, it's not. Your body is a sacred temple. Your whole body is sacred. Give it the nourishment it needs. Here we've got chamomile tea. So going along with the cup of tea card, drink some chamomile tea to help you sleep. Your body needs these teas and other foods like this on a regular basis right now. And even once you get this new offer and you start working, it's going to take some time for your body to feel safe. It might take a few months for your body to feel like, fully safe. Despite the fact that I really feel you are a very competent person, you're great at what you do. You just fell into, a bad workplace. That happens. I don't know any professionals who have not experienced an icky workplace. I really don't know anybody who hasn't. So with that said, no, it's not a reflection of you. Sometimes some systems just suck and they fail. Or they work backwards by design, But you're going to be okay. You're just fine. Honor yourself. Chamomile tea is going to happen. Help, rather. Gentleness, relaxation, sleep. Pine tree, again, vitality, longevity, perseverance. You're like a tree. So your body needs those healthy building blocks in order to keep on operating smoothly, because you are going to get this new opportunity. Yes, you damn sure are. I'm definitely talking to somebody who deals with anxiety for sure. And I'm so happy I can help give you the repetition that you need of reassurance that yes, you will be okay. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I promise. We have butterfly, transformation, joy, beauty, transience. How lovely. You are moving through this transition period very well. You should be very proud of yourself, first of all. These are not easy circumstances to move through. And again, use aromatherapy to help you release burdens. If you need to, for example, show gratitude to your ancestors, cry at your altar, that's going to help your spirit team really move through quickly and help get this offer to you even faster, because you are getting a new offer. Like, that is guaranteed. I just see that. No, you are not fading into obscurity, and I know you might feel lost, but no, you're not. We had the fog card. No, you're not. Moon, phases, cycles, intuition. For a lot of you, this job loss was actually the best thing that's going to happen to you. I know it's cliche, and I know it feels like, well, just because other people say that, how do I know it's actually going to apply to me? In this case, it damn sure is. Like, this is going to be such a good thing. You were in a really negative workplace here with the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, this previous workplace you were in was not up to par. We have 10 of Wands reversed. This is a place that is extremely burdened. They take more than they can chew on. They really do. They're ill-equipped to properly deal with the privilege of working with employees. Because just as easily as a workplace can do this, Four of Pentacles reversed, Death reversed, hurt people, hurt employees, hurt people who are just working, it's because they literally are not equipped to handle the privilege of having employees. There's a lot of LLCs out there. There's a lot of S-Corps out there. Just because it doesn't take long to file these things. Like, it takes, time to actually build these things. However, what I'm trying to basically point out to you is that just because there is, a workplace that has a decent office or whatever, it doesn't mean that they can actually properly fulfill the promises of their contracts and actually deal with people properly. It's like this, there's a company that is like burning through their own references. They are hurting themselves. Like, the more people that they keep on cycling through, it's kind of like people are wanting to work with them less, because here with this Two of Wands, it's like people are sort of like, say their clients or, I don't know, contractors that they work with or whatever are like, wait a minute. So everybody in this position that you were in, so everybody is terrible, everybody sucks? Really? This is sounding weird. Wait, hold on. You've gone through how many people in this role? And there's something about you speaking up that really illuminates, you in a situation you went through that was unfair with these people. Yeah, literally. There's something that you might have already said that is kind of shedding light to some sort of level of incompetence with this particular workplace you were in. Sorry, my camera's moving so much. I'm trying to like, there we go. I'm charging my phone back up. I do these readings nice and long for you guys because I want you to feel okay. Because, man, do I get it. But yeah, we have 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands reversed, 2 of Swords. It's like there's something you might have said that is making their clients, their contacts, their, like this business's references, question if they even want to work with them. Here with this 2 of Swords, it's like these people are like, wait a minute, this is what you keep doing to people? Like there could be multiple negative reviews that keep on coming up. Maybe you left one. And it's really showing like, are you guys even capable of that? Like, really? Or they're just, there's something about this workplace being very questionable. And I know that because of, you know, depending on what level of professional you are, yeah, there's judgment here regarding this place. The Tower reversed. This workplace could be having some troubles, just to kind of make you feel better. Because yeah, I'm showing there's some trouble there. You're having the 9 of Cups, but they're experiencing like Queen of Pentacles reverse energy. They're like doing these Queen of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands upright. They're not, their contacts are questioning their capabilities now, even more. There could have been some really crazy things that you're not even aware of that happened. Yeah, they could be seen as liars. There's something that you said that revealed the truth about something, and they're now being seen as liars. People are kind of walking away from them. They could be losing more staff. We have, yeah, so we have Fool reverse, Strength upright, 3 of Swords upright. Yeah, it looks like people are not wanting to work with them much anymore. They could be experiencing some period of loss. This could end up leading to the downfall. It's like they're really racking up a lot of negative karma, especially having to do with a weird situation involving you. Something that happened against you that was very off color and it was just like ridiculous. And it's making people really hold back from them now because they don't want to end up heartbroken. They're like, wait a minute, you did this to that person? Why the F would you do that? That makes 0 sense. Maybe I need to leave. Or I don't want to work with them. Maybe we should pull that contract. This place has been losing contracts a lot, left and right. There's something about, yeah, they don't tell the truth. I don't know if they don't report the correct numbers. Yeah, people are moving on from them. Here with this 6 of Swords. And 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is an energy of work, of heart, of like teamwork. And there are people that don't want to be a part of this team anymore. Let me get some tea. Linked to how people are treated here. Linked to even how like other, yeah, Ooh, okay. I'm glad I kept going instead of like ending it earlier, because this is going to be really helpful for a lot of you guys to like know, like, ever since you were pushed out or left or whatever happened, like what happened? Yeah, they're becoming more and more desperate and lying about things, lying about their numbers, lying about people. And they're losing contracts. They're losing employees. This business is kind of failing. We have the Chariot reversed, 10 of Swords reversed. And this, honestly, in this case, I'm reading the 10 of Swords reversed as in like this company or business, LLC, S-Corp, whatever, is, they brought this 10 of Swords on themselves. This is because of them, especially paired with the Ace of Swords, which is back here. 3 of Wands reversed. People don't want to work with them. People don't want to explore. They feel like, damn, I don't want to end up like this. That sounds extremely wrong and unfair. There are other professionals, people who are professionals know what is right and what is wrong. And so, and especially now, like, I know the job market is tough, but also that is making employees, people who are interviewing, far more wary about the companies they choose to work with. Now, it's like, this is a backfire. It's kind of like, okay, yeah, the job market is tough, and it seems like there are more applicants than there are jobs. However, this is backfiring even more. It's like people are going through job losses, obviously you included, or just job injustice. And what's happening is, instead of these jobs becoming more scarce, companies are just failing. They are being put into obscurity and falling off. That's what's happening. They keep on running through people and hurting people's, health, their mental health, careers, lying about people, that kind of thing. There's a shift also, like, in the market in general, as far as, like, the employers are becoming desperate. The employers are losing their contracts and going out of business. This is not hurting individuals anymore. Too many individuals are coming out with similar stories regarding this workplace, especially for those of you watching, but just in general. The job market is going to take a positive turn soon. I really feel that. That's like a random channeled message coming through. Because, okay, we're going to look some more into these cards. There's a few more cards here. There's 3 sets here. Yeah. The job market is going to turn in favor of employees. Because what you can't do is crash the economy by firing people left and right. What that is going to do is cause a consumer backlash. People can't afford to buy your stupid crap. People can hardly afford their healthcare services, so they're going to just be as healthy as possible. And now hospital revenues and things like that are going to go down because people are doing their best, as they should have always been. But people are really now doing their best to stay the hell away from anything having to do with medicine at all. Same thing with, just consumer items, cars, homes, food even, etc. People are like, okay, if this system and workplaces keep on firing people like this left and right and messing with people, people who are employees talk. They talk among each other, including high salary employees, something like that. I forget the exact term. But this is showing actually this is turning into like a combination individual kind of reading for individuals going through job loss and job transition, to like looking at the market overall, which is what I'm seeing right here. Businesses are going to end up closing is what's going to happen. The market is going to open up and provide more opportunity to entrepreneurs. These businesses, so their ego is killing them, literally. Oh man. Yeah, hold on. We're going to have to get into this a little more. This is going to be a long reading. I'll put a timestamp or something in there where we talk about the overall job market versus this individual place. This is tapping into a deeper, larger collective pain. Because look, when it comes to spirituality, all of us are these beautiful spirits that come and reincarnate on earth, right? And when there's a collective pain like this, what happens is individuals in spirituality, in all types of different, more obscure type of fields, what happens is these individuals, the underdogs, start to take over and rise to higher power than the people who are holding the jobs. And that higher power is, if you're going to hurt people's ability to spend, if you're going to hurt people's ability to participate in certain things extracurricular activities, hobbies, movies, things like this, The businesses are simply going to fail. And that's going to open up more lanes for people to provide their own services. Neighbor to neighbor. Community to community. That's what's happening. Damn, this is actually really beautiful. Because, yeah, look, okay, what I'm seeing here, because you're seeing the cards upside down. These cards are not like, I'm seeing them from my point of view. So if you're seeing them like this, you're not seeing them correctly. We have Chariot reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, Three of Wands reversed. Employees who are seeing negative reviews and things like that, or just word of mouth, are like, whoa, this is bad. I don't even want to mess with this at all. Which is causing other vendors, other contractors, employees and whatnot to say, I don't want to work with this company. And here with the Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, Ace of Swords reversed, Two of Wands upright, Ace of Swords reversed. Damn, I just realized Ace of Swords reversed twice. Okay, these are liars. And they're dwindling down on their resources. These are liars. People that are in certain companies and keep on like, you know, being like, okay, whatever, there's plenty of people who want a job, so whatever. These people tell lies regularly, hoping, looking out the window like, I hope that worked, while they're on their last two wands. While they're on their last two PPP loans, their last two legs. This is a business that's failing. I see a business that is failing. I see businesses that are failing. No bank bailout, no nothing. Just everyone pack up and that's it. We have to close. Ace of Cups reversed. The Devil reversed. Six of Wands upright. So now, this is false confidence. Thinking they're too big for the program of humanity. People are hardening their hearts toward this Six of Wands energy. And also in the same way, this card is honestly feeling like it's representing employees right now going through these tough times, going through these layoffs and firings and whatnot. And then if you look at this card a little more, you have these invisible hands that are praising this person. So, okay, two things. This is businesses, particularly the one that you dealt with as well too, but in general, representing the job market as well. These are businesses that are failing. People are no longer wanting to invest. Businesses have this false confidence, but they're on... I know it says Six of Wands, but right here, I only see one wand. This is almost a card in this context of illusion. We have everything that you need. We're so great. You only have one wand. Didn't you have two wands yesterday? And they're burning that bridge as well. This can also represent employees, individuals getting community help, community services, community. This is just really, it's giving more false confidence. False confidence. Being ill-equipped when paired with these two cards. The Devil reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. Let's keep going. This is going to be a long reading because this is very important for a lot of people. Let's talk about Six of Wands. Give me some more. Yeah. Oh, guys. Okay. We have the Hermit upright. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. And this is after me, asking about like what's going on with this previous job and everything, these other businesses. People don't want to work with them anymore. They're being isolated in the field more and more. They're getting ghosted by applicants like, oh, I heard about this, or I heard about how you've been fudging the numbers for your reports and outcomes. Ooh, I don't want to work with that. I don't want to have my name on that. Because, there are real lawsuits that come up as a result of businesses lying about their results. There are real world consequences to this. This is like a group of liars who have gotten away with lying. It's worked a little bit, but it's like they keep on losing contracts. Tell me more. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, ooh. All of these damn reversals when we talk about the workplace. So again, babes, if you need to for more reassurance, rewind this video, watch it from the beginning. Because now with all this information coming out too, the first half of this video, the first 45 or 50 minutes of this video is going to count even damn more for you. Because look at this, we have Five of Swords reversed. They think that they're leaving people out in the cold here because we have this person. This is the person who's defeated. This is representing the businesses in the job place, in the job market that are just firing people like it's cute. People don't want to work with you anymore. Your business is failing. And the people that you thought that you left behind to, jump off a cliff to want to not even be here anymore, bro. Now that's them. Now they're like, wait a minute, these crows and all these problems are coming back to me. What do you mean these crows these lies, these negative paper trails about people, they're coming back to me? They're coming back to the business? They're coming back to these lying individuals? And they're being set free away from the people over here who are moving forward and away? The tables have turned, baby. Okay, let's talk about it some more because this is going to be so helpful for so many people. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we got a few more cards here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These cards are coming out really. 6 is important. And we have Judgment. Ooh, okay, so their Judgment. Yeah, people are just not wanting to work with them. These businesses are failing, yo. We have Knight of Wands, the Fool reversed, Strength. And then we have Three of Swords, Justice reversed, the Chariot. There could be lawsuits coming through. I'm seeing a lot more lawsuits coming through for wrongful termination, discrimination, things like that. Knight of Wands, the Fool reversed, Strength. Yeah, people, this is kind of repeating energy. People no longer want to work with these corrupt companies that treat people's livelihoods like it's a game. They don't want to do that anymore. Justice is coming in, and it's something that they don't want. It's like they cause heartbreak to people. Well, it's their turn to hurt. And then we have here, people are like holding back. They're like, nope, let's not take this leap of faith. Let's not work with this. Let's not work with this vendor. Let's not work with this company. Let's not do it. Maybe initially thinking, okay, website looks good. Let's find out. Oh, look at those reviews. Oh, this is the word of mouth in these, I don't know, hospital systems or this, look at word of mouth between these different banks. It's like there's a whole paper trail that comes together to show that, let's not move forward with these people. And what's coming for them is this justice for all of the pain that they put you and other individuals through. And even other companies, because they lie to, this is like a vendor kind of energy. They lie about their results and numbers. And even through their operations and procedures or lack thereof, they make people pull bad data to keep things moving forward. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh. Okay. This is juicy. We're going to keep going, babe. This is going to... Get your damn popcorn and your wine. I should have put that in the beginning because... Okay. What is this Justice reversed? Three of Swords, the Chariot, regarding unjust workplaces and what my loved ones are going through? What's coming? We have Six of Cups. They're going to have to walk away from their business. Or they're going to have to pay some hefty fines. Both. Tell me more about this. What's the Six of Cups? Queen of Swords reversed. This is a result of their false references against people who they've made walk away. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Reversed. Nine of Swords here. Page of Swords, the Empress. Tell me more. Yeah, their lies are catching up to them. Their lies are catching the hell up to them. Oh, boy. And it's like something that they want to cover up. They're acting like they're happy and things are going well. We have the Knight of Wands upright. This is like ancestral justice coming in. Ooh, some more reversals and things. Okay. So we have Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Tower reversed, self-imposed loss of business and finances, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. They're going to be looking for handouts. They're going to be looking for loans. They're not able to pay their bills. There are businesses that are propped up on nothing but loans, and that's it. They're not having the correct revenue to come through. They're going to be asking people to potentially stay on for little to no pay. Asking people to show mercy on them. We'll get things right. Please just stay a little while longer. Just give us some more time. Begging financial institutions to give them more time. Otherwise, they lose their business. All right, let's get final outcomes on this. I mean, these are the outcomes, but... Oh, we have another one. Three of Wands, reversed. Final outcome is, yeah. Business is crashing out. Bankruptcy is galore. And all a result of that hubris, that Six of Wands card, this pride, this, we're the business, we bring the jobs. And not anymore, not when people don't want to work with you because you can't act right. I'll leave it like this so you guys can see it in the perspective that's correct in the way that it came out. You know, you got a few more cards here, babes. Okay. This is just keeping going. This is really important for a number of you guys. Shoot. All right, so we have King of Pentacles reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Four of Swords upright. They're not going to be able to recover from this. They're not going to... Their attitudes toward employees and people, they're not going to be able to recover. This recession situation, this like, you know, tough job market thing, this is going to cause the pendulum to swing. Okay, let's get into the esoteric. Now, we know the general principle for those of you who are into the esoteric, you know, I mean, you're watching tarot, so I would assume so. But for newbies who, you know, are just kind of getting into the practices and whatnot, There is the concept of the pendulum swinging. When you experience something very, very, very bad, it's only a matter of time before something very, 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 very good happens. When you experience something very, 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 very good, you have so much going on, then there's only a matter of time before something very bad happens. You have to navigate that. What's happening is these people messing with individuals who have, strong spirit teams, looking at the mundane sense, people who are strong professionals, a combination of both. They keep on swinging the pendulum in the wrong direction for people. They keep on swinging the pendulum from, they think that they're the very, very, very good thing that happens to people, but they're actually the bad thing. So when people are, say, for example, going through hardships in life and then they end up in this workplace or whatever in these businesses, because life does what it does. Employees are dealing with things at home as well too. Employees are people, are humans, okay? That concept should be understood. But no, these people don't look at it that way. They don't realize that they are the negative. It's like people are dealing with a lot of things, elderly family members who are sick, stuff like that, their own illnesses and things like that. Their pendulum, breakups, divorces, people's pendulums in their life, it's like, ooh, this is really good. This is really good. Okay. Because it's like what's going on is these workplaces that are in question believe that they are the very good thing in people's life. They also believe that because people show up to work put together and do a good job, that they have no stressors at home. They don't know that people are already in the midst of their very, 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 very bad thing happening. Very, very, very bad. And they're part of the very, 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 very bad thing happening as well, too. They're another very, very, very bad thing. So what's happening is, and this is happening to so many people who are losing their jobs, who are laid off, etc. There are millions of people that were laid off in this country and stuff. So what's going on is the pendulum is due to swing. And there is no way, there's no, amount of esoteric ritual or whatever, if companies and people are involved in that. There's no amount of, word magic, contract magic, stuff like that. Magic is, in the mundane, these agreements and written contracts and stuff, right? What's happening is, collectively for people, the pendulum is swinging so far damn back to very, 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 very bad that now is crashing into these businesses. People are going to have beautiful settlements coming through. People are going to have, they're going to see their past employers, those businesses fail in the next couple years or so, if not sooner. They're going to hear the dysfunction that's going on in these workplaces, and they're going to feel happy that they're not there anymore, even though, yeah, they're on the outs type thing. But no. The pendulum is collectively swinging so far damn back for people and workers that now it's going to swing hard and hit these businesses. And a lot of businesses that exist today, as of this video being put up, will not exist in the next 3 years. There are only so many loans, so many donations and grants and whatever that you can get, so many bankruptcies you can declare, before it's simply not enough. And the business is dissolved. It's done. And you got to maybe try again. But people know the concept of, okay, this business, closed. Now they're going to come back as a different brand name, but it's the same thing, same people. It's like mask off energy. The pendulum is swinging, guys. So don't worry. And these businesses, these poor practices across the board in multiple different fields and sectors of work, that pendulum is swinging damn hard to these businesses, and it's going to knock them. Come in like a wrecking ball. Na, 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 na. It's going to be a wrecking ball for these businesses. How are you going to treat, human resources, people, human capital, employees like that when you can't do the work all by yourself? You can't. And these people talk to each other. You don't need an Indeed or Monster board or whatever. People talk to each other, okay? Yo, well, this is a beautiful reading. That's great. Yeah, it's gonna get better, guys. It's gonna take a minute, but it is getting better. And you are going to find workplaces that are listening to their intuition and realize, and are manned by people that realize, hey, look, if we want to keep this business going, we need people. We need people. We need them kind of more than they need us. We just do. So yeah, this is a lull. This is tough right now in the job market, but it's not going to stay that way. It's really not. This is too much of a negative pendulum backswing collectively for a lot of people right now. It's not going to stay that way. The energy of this despair and sorrow and pain and anger is going to go somewhere. And it's hitting in, again, coming in like a wrecking ball to these businesses. It simply is. It's just not sustainable. The businesses can't be sustained by their behavior. But businesses are what? Collection of people. So, I mean, as far as this elitist mindset that some of these people have, but like say they're Nepo babies and it's like they don't even really have experience like that. They just got like placed somewhere. Man, it's hitting hard. And then it's like these people who were at the top, who were like placed in their positions, are going to be actually the ones looking for work. And the people that are going to be put into place, the new managers, the new supervisors who actually have been through these things, they're going to say, wait a minute, so-and-so placed you in this, so you didn't even earn that role? Well, I don't really believe you know what you're doing. Do you know what you're doing? Can you tell me about this? And then they're going to be the ones falling apart in interviews. They're not going to be able to get through and do this. They're going to have to... The pendulum is swinging. It's too much pride because of people like, say, for example, doing one job for like 15, 20 years because someone placed them there and that's it. It's not going to work in the real world. They haven't experienced the real world because the real world doesn't work like that. There is an equal exchange of sacrifice in order to gain. And when you haven't sacrificed anything, you've only gained. That pendulum comes through hard. And then when that business isn't there to catch you anymore, because, you know, mom, dad, uncle, brother, whoever created this, and there's nothing wrong with family-run businesses. It's just, I'm talking about, you know, businesses in general, including those type of businesses that like to keep people out, that like to hurt people who have the intellect and the skill to do the work, but they want to just, you know, keep it all in the family type thing. It's like, it doesn't really work like that. It doesn't work well enough. We have King of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups reversed, 7 of Swords reversed, 10 of Cups. All of the sneakiness and treachery and this is showing people losing contracts, losing their footing in the field that they have the business in, leading to major 10 of Cups for the collective. Not even just Auspicious Tarot Collective. I mean for people in general. So this is lovely. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, it just is what it is. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I'm getting tired. That took a lot of energy out of me because I didn't expect it to, like, go that way. I hope this helped you. If it did, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. If you want to go ahead and throw a couple bucks or so to the Venmo, it's Auspicious Tarot. You can find the exact handle in the description of the YouTube channel itself, okay? So I'll see you next time. Mwah, you're going to be okay. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you next time, babes. Bye.